90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After? Star Big Ed Brown has made a big confession about his love life amid shocking reports of Liz Woods and her boyfriend Jason Zuniga's relationship. Big Ed is a 59-year-old man from Arkansas who was a part of Before the 90 Days Season 4 with Rosemary Vega from the Philippines, who was half his age. Big Ed caught the attention of reality TV viewers due to Big Ed's Klippel fail syndrome, which gave him a distinct appearance. But while they felt sympathy towards Big Ed, his actions proved he was a villain. Big Ed had catfished Rose by lying about his height to her. Big Ed also never told Rose he didn't want to have kids. He shamed her for her poverty and her medical condition. Rose showed Big Ed the door, after which he met Liz Woods in the U.S. Big Ed and Liz's relationship was toxic till the end. Big Ed canceled their wedding days before the ceremony without telling her. Liz found love again at a marathon. She couldn't stop smiling when she showed off Jason Zuniga to fans on Instagram. Big Ed's journey in 90-Day Fiancé began with 90-Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days Season 4. Big Ed was previously married to a woman, Sandra Sandy Heckman. In his debut episode, Big Ed admitted that his track record with relationships wasn't very great. He was married for 2 years, but it didn't work out because he was unfaithful. Big Ed called it a stupid mistake he made, but on the bright side, he was thankful for the marriage since he got a beautiful daughter out of it. Big Ed and Sandy had divorced in January 1992. Big Ed and his first ex-wife co-parented Tiffany Brown after the split. After his divorce, Big Ed didn't think about having a girlfriend because of his daughter. His daughter was his life. After waiting to date so long, he said to himself, "I'm never going to find love. It's me and a late dog, Teddy. This is going to be my life." However, Big Ed met Rosemary, who had befriended him on social media. Despite the 31-year age gap, Big Ed was smitten with the Filipino woman. Big Ed came across as genuine and desperately needed someone to love him. In January 2024, Big Ed spoke to Mirror, where she admitted he had almost given up on his search for love when he started his 90-Day Fiancé career. However, both of Big Ed's on-screen relationships didn't last. His relationship with Liz, which looked like it was the longest relationship Big Ed had ever been in, saw them breaking up 15 times before they ended it. However, Big Ed believes his perfect match is still out there. Big Ed explained that love came to him late in his life. He had pretty much given up on ever finding the one to settle down with. However, he discovered a new wave of confidence since appearing on the show. It gave him confidence and hope that he could meet someone anywhere in the world. Big Ed has decided never to give up on the idea that he can still find love in the world. He thinks that on the day that he gives up thinking that there's someone else out there for him, his life is kind of over. Big Ed is grateful to 90-Day Fiancé because it gave him a lot of optimism and hope. He felt confident about being on camera because he had never even had his picture taken before. He had always been mildly overweight and became self-conscious about his body. The show gave him the confidence that he could be comfortable with who he was in his own skin. When Big Ed became single after his split with Liz, he did not think that he would remain single forever. He saw Liz moving on easily as she started dating Jason just a month after Big Ed canceled the wedding. Big Ed was seen enjoying the company of some lovely women on his social media. However, it didn't seem like he was having any romantic relationships with them yet. Yet, in September 2024, TMZ announced that Big Ed was engaged to a 29-year-old woman, Portia Raymond. Within 24 hours of meeting her, Portia had attended a meet and greet that Big Ed was a part of a Capriati's, a sandwich shop in Plantation, Florida. Big Ed met the woman for dinner the next day and asked her to marry him by presenting her with a ring made out of a paper clip. Big Ed and Portia's engagement news made it look like he had finally moved on from Liz and was ready to make a comeback to the franchise with a new partner. 4 days later, Big Ed announced he'd called off the engagement. He knew he had done something impulsively. In November 2024, Big Ed hinted at leaving the TLC franchise soon, because his contract was going to expire at the end of the year. In Touch interviewed Big Ed when he told them he was up for grabs in December 2024. Big Ed admitted he had fun in the last 5 years on TV. However, he knew that the show helped him in every facet of his life, except his relationships. Big Ed wants to pull away from where he would be able to have a serious relationship. To Big Ed, that place was not on TV. Big Ed had predicted that Liz and Jason would split in 6 months after she announced her relationship on the 90-day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Season 8 Tell-All. Big Ed predicted that he would meet Jason at a bar where he would be crying about Liz over a drink. As it turns out, Liz seems to be crying because it is rumored that Jason cheated on her. Kiki and Hibbits on Instagram spotted signs of a split between Liz and Jason when he wasn't around for Liz during chemotherapy and instead spent his 2024 holidays with his ex-girlfriend. Jason was photographed in San Diego with the woman who also happened to be his baby mama. Liz was in Seattle, where he moved to be with Jason in June 2024. Liz commented on a post on a random Instagram page talking about her split with Jason and claimed the rumors were untrue. However, just a few days later, Liz seemingly confirmed her split with Jason by deleting all of their pictures together from her Instagram. Liz loved going on dates with Jason, and he's not featured in any of her IG updates since then. The first time that Big Ed and Liz broke up, they weren't together for 6 months. This time it's been over a year and a half, but that doesn't mean that Liz and Big Ed won't try to rekindle their romance if given a chance. Liz still had feelings for Big Ed when they came face to face at the 90-day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Tell-all, even though she was rubbing her relationship with Jason in his face. Big Ed has not given up on love, but does it also mean he's not given up on Liz?